Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Color tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, what do? I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say. Oops, up off that. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheering you. Ha! This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. Hit the Tyson bell. See, my ass got up and out. I finally got to the stores. Hit the Tyson bell. Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all know what day it is. It's Fact Friday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look. Look at who we have here. Who do we have up here? Kyle, what's going on with you? Travion Day. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Lord, first, I want to say this. To Tyson Bell. I got out. I had a chance to get out. First, wait, hold on. I had to push this podcast out another half hour. I brought my dog in from outside. I don't know what he got into. I pet him. I don't know what came up. He's sneezing. I'm sneezing. I had to take some Tylenol, but I'm here. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. LOL Motown Show. Hey, everybody, let me give him the Motown Show. Let me give him the Motown Show for the one. What's going on with you? War Room, let's go. Hit the like one time. There you go. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button for a brother one time.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Oh, hit the Tyson bell. Let me see what else we got on this facts. Biz from the future. There he is. Biz from the future. It's been a while since I came back, but just know I'm still here. Ready to get to the bag. I can travel through time. Yeah, you can. Your universes, though. You messed up your universes. See, you got the multiverse. You keep going to the wrong universe. Hit the Tyson bell. You keep coming from the future telling me what's going to happen, and it doesn't happen. All right, you're getting your universes messed up. All right, so listen. We love you, boy. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me get my water. Room temperature. So look, a few things. We're going to do the breakdown. Lomachenko versus Richard Commey. He can't beat me. He can punch hard, but Now, you know, Lomachenko, he said something about Gervonta Tank. Have you guys seen that? Look it up. It's on Fight Hype. That was rude. You guys seen that? Look it up. But yeah, he was talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. They were saying, hey, Tank, do you think you're going to have him in the future? Something like that. And he was saying that practically they're just going to fight each other. He was talking about politics. And he said, they know I got skill. They know they won't fight me. Dude, let me tell you something. For Gervonta Tank Davis now to be seen as the guy not saying hell no to Isaac Cruz not taking that fight, and Lomachenko not taking the rematch, and Lomachenko sitting there like, they know. people are starting to try to lift Gervonta Tank Davis's skirt, and he's allowing for it. Just like Ryan Garcia, just like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, just like Canelo Alvarez moving up to cruiserweight. People like, you're running away. They're giving opportunities, right? You're running away from David Benavidez. He didn't seal that Andre fight. You're giving critics opportunities. Now Lomachenko's like, with that Floyd Mayweather statement saying that we're only going to fight in-house. Tyson Bell. Now everybody is lifting his skirt. Let me see. Biz on ESPC, we are going to. Oh wait, Victor asked if. Oh yes, I wonder why would you shoot a bomb before throwing up on the bar. We are going to do created fighters. I'm gonna make your cousin, and you make Big Eric, and I'm gonna whip your ass. You know what? I wouldn't mind that. Make my cousin, have him get a win in. If I'm Eric, I'm gonna drip you off the canvas. Okay. All right, look. We fooled around long enough. Let me see. You guys ready for the Varnell Hill bomb?
And do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can boing boing.
Tyson Bell. What else we got? Nice that Loma gets a mandatory shot at Kambosos after this. It looks like it. It looks like it, but they still have to mandate it. But he'll be ranked number 1. He'll be in line for it. But if Richard Commey wins, but if Loma loses this fight somehow, does that end the chances at a title at 135 for the rest of the? Of course not. It doesn't work like that. Richard Commey, he has an opportunity again. Thank you so much, James West. It doesn't work like that. Let me see. So look, we're going to do the breakdown of Lomachenko versus Richard Commey. Let's break that down real quick. Jackie Hernandez. There you go. Hey, Jackie. Your super sticker. That's my girl right there. Look at here, boy. I know you drove to the stores. Now, why don't you put this $2 in that damn tank? Okay, all right. Look. Listen. Also, Canelo Alvarez, Eddie Reynoso saying that there's going to be no weight restrictions for Makabu. If Canelo moving up to take on Makabu, there's going to be no catch weight. Music to my ears, okay? Because I was hearing it may be a catch weight. At that point, I would have had problems. But with him actually going up to cruiserweight to get busy, fine, okay? We'll talk a little bit about that. And we all know Keith One Time Thurman versus Mario Barrios in the Tyson January 29th. I got Mario Barrios. I'm going to tell you why. A lot of you guys were in the comments. Here's your opportunity. When I broke the news yesterday. What are your thoughts on the recent Boxing Hall of Fame class? Hit the Tyson Bell. Haven't looked at it. Hit the Tyson Bell. Haven't looked at it. The newest one for 2020. Haven't looked at it. Now, but I will. Now I'll let you guys know. Now, let's do. I was busy doing this breakdown, looking at. Let's start here. Richard Commey. What does Richard Commey have? What is Richard Commey's best weapon that Lomachenko has to look out for this fight? Let me ask the War Room. What is Richard Commey's biggest weapon that Lomachenko has to power? The right hand. There you go. Hit the Tyson Bell. The right hand. You too. Tears. The right hand. Yeah, the right hand. We all know this. And for all of you, hit the like for your damn.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Huh? The right hand. The right hand is devastating. The right hand is accurate. The right hand has put a lot of people to sleep. Now, here's the question. Has Lomachenko, with all of his great defensive skills, with all of his great footwork, with all of his skills and savvy and his, is there an opportunity for Richard Commey to hit him with that right hand? Has Lomachenko been hit with a straight right hand before? A significant straight right hand before? Let me ask you, has he been hit by a significant straight right hand before? Let me ask the War Room. No. Yes, sir. Yes. Asking cause of my memory, has Loma ever been hurt? Linares was a flash knockdown. No. Linares. A lot of people saying Linares. Let me ask you guys this. Are you guys talking about others? Good night. Hold on. But now look. That's an easy one. Hold on. Let me get my water. Room temperature. That's an easy one. But you guys know what we do here in the war room. We break things down. So look at this. Let's look at Richard Commey. Let's look at his devastating right hand. And you tell me what you see. And I'm going to tell you what I see. Actually, I'm going to break it all the way down. Here we go. Now look at this right hand. Bam. You see that right hand? Snoozer. Snooze time. Let's see it again. Another one. Bam. Put Marinez to sleep. Hit the Tyson bell. Now you saw a right hand. You saw a devastating right hand. Let me tell you what I saw. Bam. I saw a left hand drop. Yes. Look at that left hand. I saw a left hand drop. Has he done it before? Is that just something he did then? Wait a minute. He did it there. Hold on. He did it there. He got that bow and arrow effect. Hold on. Wait a minute. He did it there. Now, could he take advantage of it? He did it there. Can he take? Bam! He did. Bam! He caught him with a right hand when he dropped his left. Boop! He did it again. Bam! He did it again. Boom! He did it again. Bam! He did it. He did it again. Bam! When he throws his right hand, you can meet him. Boom! He did it. Wait a minute. Is that the same right hand? No. The first one was in the second round. Bam! While he's throwing this right hand. Look at the third. Bam! While he's throwing this right hand. Now, have you ever seen this before? Does this look extremely familiar? Does this look extremely familiar at all? Let me tell you. Boop! Yeah, yes, it does. Oops! Robert Easter. Teofimo Lopez while throwing the right hand. What? You want to see this again? Bambi legs. Right hand. Boop! While he's throwing his. He dropped his left while throwing his right hand like a bow and arrow. He got that bow and arrow effect. Now he's asleep. Bambi legs all over the place. Boop! Right there. Boop! Right there. Boop! Right there. Boop! Right there. Good night! Must you say it? Must you say it? Listen, Loma voice. I have too much skill for Commey. Time to enter the matrix. Huh? The blue pill? Hit the Tyson bell. The bow and arrow effect. Always call it the bow and arrow effect. That rock'em sock'em effect. Rock'em sock'em. He throws that right hand. He drops that left like he's running. The fast walk competition in the Olympics. Everybody give it to me for the one time. Everybody give it to me for the one time. Where we at?
Everything is working fix me.
All right. So look, my man brought up Wilder. Okay. When Commey throws that right hand, he brings that left down every time. And when you saw him against Robert Easter, same time, man. I don't know you, same damn time. Teofimo Lopez, same time, man. Even Marinez caught him, same time. It's just Richard Commey, greater fighter. Let me see what you have to say. I don't see how Loma can get hit with one of those haymakers in a million years. Commey will have to keep his punches short and close, in my opinion. Okay, hold on real quick. You don't know how he can get caught by that in a million years. That's the question. What does Lomachenko do to avoid the right hand? Can Lomachenko avoid the right hand? Let me see what you have to say. Roy Jones, James Toney, Holly Holmes in the box. Beautiful, beautiful hit the Tyson. Thank you so much for the cash app. Keep the punches short. Let me see. Comments had the hit the like Bambi legs. Yeah, that's right. Hit the like. I see Rolly every time that lion is dancing. Funny. Remember that? When he had the Wiz coat on. Use his feet. He spins. Footwork. Smash the like. Everybody smash the like for me for the one time. Where we at? There it is.
Hit the like, your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
To move out the way. Listen, when Lomachenko fights somebody with a rangy right hand, he does do something. We just got to find out what it is. Commey power punches landed going to be less than 10%, and it ain't going to be enough. Loma going to tap dance around dude and land 25%. No fanboy, footwork. Good point. So listen. With Lomachenko, let's see if Lomachenko does things against someone who has a devastating right hand. Let's look at Lomachenko versus, I don't know, Nakatani, okay? Let's see what his defense is. Hold on. Oh, straight left is one of them. Head movement. But wait a minute. There's more. What did you see in that head movement? Let's go back. He dips to the right first. Looking at that right hand, he dips to the right first. Does he do it all the time? Whoop! He did it there. Wait a minute. Up, step, up to the right. Step, whoop, to the right. We're avoiding that right hand. Up, goes to the right. It's his first move to the right. Sometimes he dip down, then go to the right. Or he straight up, just go to the right. There you go. Dipping to the right first again because he's looking at that right hand. Dip to the right again. Dip to the right again. Wait a second. Up, he dipped to the right. Up, he goes to the right. Up, goes to his right. He's avoiding that right hand. Dip to the right. His first move, up, there he goes. Swinging to the right. Wait a minute. Sometimes he does this. Give me that. Boop. But, whoop, there he goes again. Evading to the right. Whoop, there he goes again. Footwork. But going to the right first. Why? He's avoiding that right hand. Hold on. Let me see. Keep his head off the line and move around Loma. It's hard to hit 100%. But listen, Lomachenko dipping to the right first. Sometimes he'll step forward, kneel down, dip to the right. Sometimes he just go to the right. Sometimes he hops to the right. He goes there first. T.O. hit Loma flush very hard, but didn't drop him. Oh, yeah. Loma has a chin, too. He has a chin, too. So let's look at it again. To evade the right hand, when somebody has a great right hand, and he knows it, he's like a computer. Lomachenko is like a computer. I see that you have a rangy, strong, straight right hand. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip hard to the right. That's the first thing. I'm not going to worry about your left. I'm going to dip hard to the right. Whoop! Dip hard to the right first. Step, and then dip hard. Step, dip hard to the right. I'm going right. It's kind of like somebody with a weak left hand in basketball. Oh, I'm driving to the right. Yup, there you go. Whoop. Huh? Lomachenko. I'm sorry. You shouldn't get too hurt. You shouldn't get too killed by it. Good move to the right. Look at that. He's avoiding the right hand of Nakatani. Oh, my goodness. Good work. And sometimes he baits you. Bam. Hup. Huh? Now, look. I'm going to ask you guys. With knowing that Richard Commey is a rangier fighter, throwing that right hand, okay, over and over again, we know what Lomachenko is going to do. Lomachenko is going to dip here to avoid it. Dip here. Sometimes bend straight, dip here. Take a big step to the right, dip there. All right, let me see what you have to say. If Commey loses, he'll just be a gatekeeper at 135. He should move up. I don't know. We're not worried about that right now, though. Okay? But when you're guarding somebody, now that we know he's going to overly avoid that right hand of Richard Commey. When you know that, what should Richard Commey do? When you guarding somebody in basketball and they don't have much of a left hand and they drive right all the way to the basket all the time with their great right first step, what do you do? Moving up to lose to Josh Taylor. What do you do? Bring it back to old Loma. Loma's going to, the best in the world, high-tech Loma, force them left. Good night. Is this the Facts Friday or the Facts Friday? Loma listened to the song The Dip by Freak Nasty. Hit the Tyson bell. You forced them to go left. Don't believe me. Believe the great Don Turner. The great Don Turner. What did the great Don Turner say, who trained Evander Holyfield for Iron Mike Tyson? What did he say?
Mike always leaned this way. And Holyfield wouldn't allow him to lean that way because he was always going that way.
Right. Wow.
Huh? Y'all want to hear the great Don Turner? How did Evander Holyfield beat Iron Mike Tyson? Let's hear that again.
Mike always leaned this way. And Holyfield wouldn't allow him to lean that way because he was always going that way.
Right. Wow.
This is what I propose. This is what I propose. Like the great Don Turner. All right? We love you, boy. Don Turner knows more about boxing than all of us. All right? Everybody, make sure you hit the like. My man, James, what? Y'all didn't know where I was going with this one. That's the Facts Friday. He's the oracle. Impressive, all facts. This is what I propose. Richard Commey knows he has a devastating right hand. And because of that, Lomachenko is going to avoid that first and foremost. So Lomachenko is going to dip to his right first and foremost. Keep Richard Commey searching with that right hand, spinning him to his left. I propose this. Richard Commey, go that way. Go to Lomachenko's right. Don't allow him to move that way. Huh? What did Don Turner say? Don't allow him to go that way. Force him left to your right. I don't give a damn if you got to throw lead left hooks. Force him over there. Because what can happen if you force him over there, what can happen is... Are we done? Are we finished or are we done? Good night. Now, let's see what you got to say. Copper squat. Let's see what you have to say. You can time that head movement, though, as Loma needs to come back in the middle. He always comes back to the middle. Yep, Biz, dance with him. Show enough. Drop the likes. Everybody, if you can hit the like for a brother. I know it gets difficult sometimes, but you can hit the like with the...
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Hit the Tyson bell. Now look. When it comes to Lomachenko and Richard Commey, okay, I got Lomachenko winning. That's my prediction. Because though we see how Richard Commey should approach Lomachenko, Richard Commey's flaws are bigger. Dropping that left while throwing that right, that flaw is bigger. She blinded me with science. Thank you so much. Hit Tyson Bell. Richard Commey's flaw is bigger. Let me see, easy. So because of that, and I think Lomachenko knows that, he studied. He's going to be, he may switch to orthodox. Whatever it is, he's going to intercept Commey's right hand with an attack of his own. Because he knows Richard Commey drops his left hand as soon as he throws his right. I'm expecting a stoppage, that Lomachenko stops Richard Commey. But Richard Commey has an opportunity. And like I said before about the other guys, I wouldn't be mad at all if Richard Commey dribbles Lomachenko off the canvas, okay? I just want all the playing field to be leveled all the way through, all right? But the beauty is, like you guys said, if Lomachenko gets past Richard Commey, he'll be mandatory for Kambosos. Who doesn't want to see that? And the issue when it comes to politics is this. The franchise title, you can't hold the franchise title and the full-time title, which what Devin Haney has. You can't hold those belts simultaneously. Devin the Dream Haney, one, cannot be a mandatory for Kambosos. Two, he can't unify those two belts. That is a full-time title. That's the franchise title. You have to drop one. Okay? So in this case, since they can't even unify, they'll just be fighting to clear things up, but they can't actually unify. With Lomachenko being a mandatory, the WBC mandatory or WBO mandatory, Lomachenko would be ahead of Devin the Dream Haney as the next opponent. Hit the Tyson bell. And that's the facts, two sugars. Let me see. He already said he's dropping the franchise if he wins. Who said that? Who is he? Who said that? Which means the franchise title is straight bull. The franchise title, no. Hold on. No war room without me. Thank you so much, Jay Cooley. No. What happened with Yordenis Ugas when Manny Pacquiao got stripped? What happened with Yordenis Ugas? You guys remember? Let me ask you. When Manny Pacquiao got stripped, what happened to Yordenis Ugas? Off topic, but in the Rumble in the Jungle, Ali and Thurman did their ring walk without gloves. Was that normal practice? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. They didn't. That wasn't just a one-time thing. Yes, absolutely. Good observation, though. Haney said that. What happened with Ugas? You guys remember? He got elevated. Jay Cooley. When Manny Pacquiao when they stripped Manny Pacquiao from his title. When they stripped Manny Pacquiao of his title, Yordenis Ugas was elevated to super WBA champion, and he dropped the WBA title, the regular WBA title. That's the same thing. Hit the Tyson bell. Elevated, dropped. Ugas cannot hold the WBA regular belt and the super WBA belt. The franchise is the same thing. Okay? So look, hit the like. He will drop the franchise title. Well, if he wants to, but the franchise title is more valuable because the WBC says so. If he wants to, he could drop it. Go ahead, drop the franchise title. And whoever picks it up will be the franchise title is higher. That's like if Ugas said, I'm going to drop the WBA super title and I'm going to keep the regular. Okay. And when Elder Truth Spence picked that up, he'll be unified. Not your title would mean nothing. Hit the Tyson bell. So look, the franchise title is equal to the WBA super title, 100%. So look, hold on. No, franchise is a designation title. That title can be won in the ring, and it's a title sitting in front of your face. You know what? Like I said, just listen to Mauricio Suleiman, the WBC president. Listen to him describe what the WBC title is, okay? and say what it means and how he says that is higher. Just listen to him say that Teofimo Lopez was undisputed and now Kambosos is undisputed. Don't try to define it yourself. That's his title. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay? All right, so look. Let's move on. Hold on. The WBC has changed the rules several times. I only know the rule being changed once. Okay? That the belt could not be won and then it could be won. I don't know about all the other times. All right? But that's okay. Because even the WBA, the Super WBA title, the rules were changed several times. The Super WBA title at one point had no mandatories. Now it does. Hit the Tyson bell. So it happens. Okay? So look, let's move on. Keith one time, Thurman, all right, versus Mario Barrios. Who you guys got? And that's the water, room temperature. Who you got? Franchise belt isn't a title, it's a designation. All right. I mean, I'm looking at the title, and it is a title. And it's more valuable than the WBC, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. You want to get caught up on words or caught up on it is what it is. It's more valuable. I know you hate it. Just say I don't like it, but it is what it is. You got Thurman for the W. Thurman by stoppage. Barrios get laid out. Now, why do you guys think that? Thurman by split decision. Now, why do you guys think that? I don't think Loma should get a shot at undisputed unified before Haney because he is the one that brought the franchise bull to 135 division. Right. So you're saying, KC, I don't think Lomachenko should get a shot at it because my personal feelings is I don't like the franchise title. Fine. Okay, hold on. Let's do the Facts Friday like this. Let me hit the Tyson bell. Let's do the Facts Friday like this. One time for the one time. Let's do the hold on. Let me see. Victor asked if you. Oh yes, I wonder why will you shoot about before throwing him for the blur. Biz Doctor Strange is taking me to the universe where Prime Wilder and AJ actually fight. Let me know who wins. Barrios by late TKO, fast hands, height and power. Well, let me break this out. Let me break this out for you. For this Facts Friday, let me explain to you something, okay? We're all in the same boat, War Room. Hold on. We're all in the same boat. I don't like what happened. I don't like the franchise title, but I don't like the diamond. I don't like the interim. I don't like the silver. I don't like the Black Lives Matter title. I don't like the Aztec title. Isn't that one? I don't like a Juneteenth title. I don't like all these titles, okay? And if you guys want that kind of analysis, I give it to you. We can all sit here in the War Room and complain about how we don't like the titles. We could do that. I'm not sure how effective that is, but we can all sit back and say we don't like it. But what I'm doing is just letting you know the rules and what it is. I let you guys know what it is. Now, we can all sit back and say we don't like it and say, I don't like this, and my feelings is more important than what we could do that. I never been a pouter. Ask my mama. Love you, Mom. I was never raised to pout. So my brain doesn't do that. I don't like this, so this can't be the truth. Okay? I don't like the franchise title. But the truth of the matter is it's the WBC's title. They voted on it. They own it. They make the rules. Just tell me what they are. That's it. Run around saying I don't like ye. I don't like ye. I'm just that's not how I roll. Got Keith by experience. A good fight though. Okay. Thurman, he has more to prove. I got one time. I hear you on that, Charles. Let me see. Barrios got hurt in the last fight prior to Tank and hurt by Tank. Thurman is going to press him with a high guard and take it to him like he did with Porter. like he did with Porter. Okay. Biz, keep talking about the franchise because another YouTuber on it, hence why they call it French fries title. I don't care about what other YouTubers come up with. I can't care about what other YouTubers do. I can't do. I'm just a man of my own. I'm just going to say what's on my mind. Now, it's not influenced or inspired by any other YouTubers. Okay, I'm just going to say what's on my mind. That's the Facts Friday. When it comes to Keith One Time Thurman versus Mario Barrios, I'm going to say this. All right, it's very difficult for me when my man brought up Keith Thurman versus Showtime Sean Porter. He's going to do what he did to Showtime Sean Porter. Keith Thurman has been out. He has fought twice in 5 years. Keith Thurman has fought twice in 5. He has not been the same fighter since Sean Porter. I'm not sure if I'm capable of assessing Keith Thurman on what he was 5 years ago. Keith Thurman has had injury after injury, layoff after layoff. And after a long layoff, his last long layoff, he was rocked by Josecito Lopez, hit the Tyson Bell. He was dropped and beat by Manny Pacquiao. And that was 2 years ago. I don't know for sure if right now I can say I know that Keith One Time Thurman hasn't missed a beat. I know Keith One Time Thurman is going to knock out Mario Barrios because he packs the same power, the same speed. Oh, he's going to keep the same timing. You can have all the power in the world, but without timing, you ain't knocking anybody out. So I don't know if those things are permanently preserved, right? And with that said, Mario Barrios has been more active. His last fight was with Tank, who Showtime Sean Porter said he is one of the sharpest guys I've ever been in a ring with. The only other one more sharp than him or as sharp is Crawford. He never mentioned Thurman. He never mentioned Errol the True Spence. Another one. Mario Barrios getting hurt at 140. Okay, maybe there's a reason why he's going up to 147. When we brought up Devin the Dream Haney, like a chin, like a power, well, maybe he'll be more healthy if he goes up to 140. Hit the Tyson Bell. Pack more pop, have a better chin, more endurance at his more natural weight. Let me see what you have to say. I got Keith One Time Thurman by stoppage. Okay. What I miss? I'm at work. LOL. Huge Lomachenko fan. You missed the whole breakdown, brother. You missed the whole breakdown. He was also hurt by Collazo. Body shot. Oh, yeah. Very solid points. 100%. So I don't know if I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you this. For Mario Barrios and for Keith One Time Thurman, this is a defining fight for the rest of their career. Oh, yeah. Look. Mario Barrios goes up to 147. If he fights Keith Thurman, he's a true 147-pounder if he beats him, okay? Keith Thurman, if he loses to Mario Barrios, no more at all would he be spoken about as a real threat to top champion welterweights. Either way, whoever wins and whoever loses should see Boots Ennis and or Virgil Ortiz. Hit the Tyson Bell. Let me tell you why. Whoever wins should go that route. Whoever loses can also be fed to one of them. Okay? And no matter what, Keith One Time Thurman and or Mario Barrios are good on the resume for those two lions, young lions. Also, both of them would be good fights for those two young lions. I think if you grab Boots Ennis, I think he'll make short work of Mario Barrios. Okay? I think it'll be tougher styles to make fights against the Keith One Time Thurman. I think Mario Barrios versus Keith Thurman is a good fight for both fighters. It's a rest of the career defining fight. It's very hard to call, and I'm extremely, extremely interested. I give a little bit of an edge to Mario Barrios. Let me see. That Crawford fight motivated him. Barrios versus Thurman is 50-50 as of now, but I think Thurman is more special than Barrios and has experience. Absolutely. I just don't know if he has the durability, the endurance. Look, let me tell you this. When Keith one time, Thurman. Hey, hold on. Everybody, give it to the Varnell box.
With a laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Barrios man can shaboing
boing. Look. I'm gonna do it like this. When it comes to Keith Thurman. I'm gonna do it like this. I hope Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios is gonna have the size advantage over Keith Thurman, the height, reach. I hope Keith Thurman is somebody that gets thrown back into that conversation. Okay. But like I said in my video, in my breaking news video, Mario Barrios, if he beats Keith Thurman, it does shed a little bit of light on how steep of a climb he was for Gervonta Tank Davis jumping up weight classes. Hit the Tyson Bear. It does. I'm sorry. It does. Not a lot of people knew Mario Barrios to begin with. And then once he got dribbled off the canvas by Gervonta Tank Davis, he was immediately seen as a cherry pick. Okay. Man, we already saw how tough of a fight Eastside Cruz is for Tank. Tank should rematch him. But like I said in my video, I think this brings a little bit more light and a little bit more value to Gervonta Tank Davis's resume. Barrios with body shot victory. A new member, baby. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. He was the boogeyman. Let me see. Martin in the background is funny. Rematch 100%. All right, so we're going to end with this. We're going to end with this on the Facts Friday. And I'm thinking about calling the weigh-in. The weigh-in is today with Richard Commey and Lomachenko, right? I'm not sure when that is. Maybe 4 o'clock, something like that. I'm going to try to do my reaction to the weigh-in. So I'm going to say this. How many of you now value Canelo Alvarez moving up to fight Makabu at cruiserweight? Eddie Reynoso saying that there's going to be no catch weight, none of those weight restrictions, that he's going to jump up those weight classes, take on Makabu. How many of you guys respect that fight? Or how many of you guys say it's a cherry pick? Say respect or cherry pick. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like.
Hit the like, your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Respect. I do. Respect. Already. Respect. That's real. I value a lot. Respect. Somebody said Cherry Varnell, the real undisputed. There you go. Hit it one more. Everybody, hit the Varnell one more again.
Bring on this with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Barrios man can shaboing boing.
No, I'm not covering. I'm not covering that. I'm going to cover boxing. Let's be curious. You calling the Poirier fight, and I respect Canelo for that. People on Twitter say he's ducking Benavidez and Charlo. I'm like, bruh, shut up. Well, let's do this. Let's talk about this for a quick second before I go. Canelo Alvarez is jumping up from 168 to cruiserweight. Okay. And we know that he's made a quick stop at light heavyweight before. All right. So it's not as he didn't just go, never been at light heavyweight and jumped up to cruiserweight. He went up, came down, went up. Okay. And jumping up 2 weight classes. All right. But with that said, if you look at the gap between super middleweight and light heavyweight, and the gap between light heavyweight and cruiserweight has a huge gap. All right. What's that, like 20-pound gap? It's a huge gap. With Canelo Alvarez jumping up all of that weight, That is a huge risk for Canelo Alvarez, especially with no catch weight. I think we should respect it. Let me see. Respect. He's doing it for the culture. He's doing something great there, which is why I got Makabu. Good night. Here's the Tyson Bell. Let me see. Y'all say Cherry. Commey with the stop. That wouldn't be bad. Let me see. Tank was holding Cruz the whole time. I didn't see that. Not the whole time. Let me see. Canelo is seeking greatness. He usually goes up big and then boils down to the weight he wants. Yeah, light heavyweight. The fights are coming. Patience, people. Yeah, that's the Facts Friday. That's 25 pounds. Well, actually, it's 195. Cruiserweight is 195. Let me see. How far is Canelo going to go up in weight? I think that's it. Biz, who should Cruz fight if he can't get the rematch? If whoever doesn't get the Kambosos fight. If Devin Haney doesn't get the Kambosos fight, Cruz should fight him. If Lomachenko doesn't get the Kambosos fight, Cruz should fight him. Let me see. Loma stops or master. Let me see. Tank was fighting him with one hand in a 6-round. Dude, just give the man credit that he made it out. See, that's terrible. That he made it out. Ryan, that'll be beautiful too. Hit Tyson Bell. You're right. If Ryan Garcia wants that Gervonta Tank Davis fight, like I always said, take on like opponents, the fastest way to it would be to knock out Cruz. If he can knock out Cruz, that's the fastest way to it. Let me see. I remember Canelo telling Mike Tyson he loves sparring heavyweights. Yeah. Canelo spar heavyweights. Absolutely. Biz, who you got? Okoli and Briedis. I know. I like Briedis. That's a good fight. I don't know. Great show, Biz. Facts. So you guys like the Facts Friday. Let me ask you guys, how did you guys like the breakdown? Commey versus Lomachenko. How you guys like the breakdown? Did we find the holes that we wanted? And did it make you guys have a little bit more interest in the fight? Did you guys say, wait, hold on, I see some holes that can be exploited? Does it make the fight more interesting? And did it change your mind a bit on who you think is going to win the fight? Loved it. Thank you so much. Great job, Biz. Thank you so much. Either JoJo, Rolly, or Ryan. It was thank you so much. Could have went in more depth. I probably could have. Great stream. It was great, Biz. Thank you so much. Shaboing boing. I gotta rewatch because I came late. That's all right. That's what she said. ShowBizz. Well, don't listen. I'm about to pick up my baby in a few. Knox in the Box is healthy now. He had the sniffles. It was like 10 days. Okay. So we're going to be getting back with Knox in the Box, getting his show back together. I didn't want him talking like this, with the stuff nose. So everybody, if you haven't visited Knox in the Box channel, go to my link in the description. Hit the link. Subscribe to Knox in the Box. If you have children, you're definitely going to enjoy it. Hold on, let me see what $1 Trillion Dreams has. Canelo will win, but when he comes back down, he will lose, especially if he takes on a top 175. Loma beats Commey easily. Tank should rematch. I agree. I think if Canelo's going to lose, I think he lose against Makabu. But if he beats Makabu, I don't think he makes it through 175 unscathed. All right, and that's what we want. The other guys. We want to see Canelo struggling big time. I think he struggles against Makabu. Cherry pick size doesn't matter much to a guy as skilled as Canelo. And Makabu isn't necessarily a giant. Reach and not that talent. So you're like Canelo Alvarez so amazing, going from once 147 to cruiserweight is nothing because he's so amazing. So you see it's a cherry pick because Canelo's so great. Wow. I never looked at it like that. I never look at obstacles that way. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather is so great, so Cotto's a cherry pick. Now I never done that. Floyd Mayweather is so great that Manny Pacquiao or Oscar De La Hoya or I don't know, Shambe Chop Corley, Zab Judah, Turo Gotti, those are cherry picks. I never do that. I never do. I'll be like, man, those are fantastic wins. All right. And the reason why we see him as so great because of the great accomplishments he had. Those are the fighters he's fighting. Sugar Shane Moses and Cherry. I don't do that. All right, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for joining the Facts Friday. I will be back on hopefully to do a reaction to the weigh-in.